Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with Brent Barry. And here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They like where they stand. And with tip-off coming up.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loud. Here we go. Thank you, D.A. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James is out there with Mobley. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Sexton. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now the pass to Randle. Back to quickly. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. James looking around. Fires top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. James has got his second bucket tonight. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Burks. Randle a screen on Sexton. Burks kicks to Randle beyond the arc. And James pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's the three. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Randle passes to Robinson. Here's the dish to Burks. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Randle kicks to Burks. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Faster quickly. It's stolen by Capella. LeBron against Burks. And they double up James. And a wide open look for Capella. And he's way off from outside. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randle is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Capella sends a screen for James. Over Barrett. No good that time. And New York the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
This one for three. It's rebounded by New York. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that. But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Goodwin's checked in for James.
Second team foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off. He just stuck to the play.
Noel's checked in for the Knicks. And Cleveland with a change here too. Allen's checked in. Now here's Goodwin, guarded by Walker. Fires the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Barrett. Sweet little floater. Barrett's got 9.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step. He's able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
Goodwin finds Allen. Allen a screen on Walker. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
There's the pass to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. And slam dunk by Noel.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Goodwin dishes to Sexton. And he drives in. Well, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot. I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think the smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall, and it's Reddish in for Quickly. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Nice D from Barrett.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Walker the pass to Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense and finding a way to score.
Over Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Raptors. Goodwin passes to Sexton. Screen by Allen. Lets the three fly, and it's Noel with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. Shoots over Markkanen. Walker's shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
It's Allen on the wing. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Now here's Walker. T right on him. Takes a three. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Walker. Reddish has got 5 now.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
19.
Goodwin kicks to Sexton. Allen a screen on Barrett. Sexton for 3. Rebound Kemba Walker. New York leading by 3. Driving inside. Here's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And Barrett gets it to go. And now a 7-point New York lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Allen with the screen for Sexton. He hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. He comes away. He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
LeBron James.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Goodwin out there with the Okoro. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's James in at the small forward. Burks can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And it's LeBron missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Randall finds Burks. Here's Reddish. And stolen by James. By himself. And James throws it down.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Reddish. Randall a screen on James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Astor quickly lets it go with the 3. The three-pointer's right on target. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the wing. Okoro passes to Capella. James has a 2-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Reddish. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
While we have a moment, let's now take a look at the top shot blockers in the NBA. Clint Capella on top, and of course, Nerlens Noel.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
LeBron James.
And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, getting about 78% of their free throws. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
LeBron outside. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Mobley dishes to LeBron. Mobley kicks to James. Passes it to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. James, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Reddish with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. Burks looking around. The pass to Randall. Driving in. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. But he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And here's James outside. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 24 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Knicks lead 42-34.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron outside. Okoro kicks to LeBron. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. It's checked in for Quickly. And Walker subbed in for Burks. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Capella. Markkanen comes in for Mobley. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Sexton in for Goodwin. Barrett, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Walker. And the Knicks miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Sexton against Barrett. Allen, a screen on Barrett. Sexton the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Walker dishes to Barrett. Toppin sets a screen for Barrett. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Sexton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
So he gets them both. Here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Going inside. And Noel kicks to Barrett. Markkanen passes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Pass to Barrett. Toppin sets a screen for Barrett. And Barrett slams it in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good play.
Allen, a screen on Walker. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Noel.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Walker with a clean look. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Kicks to Toppin. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Sexton. Stolen by Walker. Down low is Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Here's Sexton. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
There it finds Walker. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Sexton. Last game with 30 points. Here he goes. Passes it to Okoro. Launches a 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And no good. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we... Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
Well, most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Alec Burks. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the... And LeBron James gets it to go.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career scoring total. Another night, third all-time now, along with Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LeBron's got 32 points in the game. New York shooting at 51%. Really solid. The pass to Barrett. It's up a 3. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron outside. Capella with a screen on Burks. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Burks against Sexton. Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And here are the Knicks now. Six on the shot clock. Barrett with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. A second chance effort. Allen knocks it away. Here's Mobley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Quickly against James. The 3 connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timeout, New York.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Clint Capella.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Give him a hand.
Barrett kicks to quickly. Pass to Burks. Randall against Allen. Now here's Randall. Defense right on him. Good on the shot. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Cavaliers lead 58.
And here is LeBron.
53.
He has 38 in the game. And another 3 for Cleveland.
James.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Knicks trail by 8. Randall outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
Third personal.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Reddish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Pass to Reddish. Back to Burks. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's quickly missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. right around 3 minutes into the second half. And they double up James. Sexton on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Burks the pass to Reddish. New York moving it around. Outside for Randall. That three off the mark. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Capella with a screen on quickly. And LeBron James good for three.
3-point goal.
LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Quickly the pass to Reddish. Back to Quickly. Randall a screen on LeBron. Quickly with it. He's picked up by James. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Okoro comes in for Clint Capella. And Goodwin. Subbed in for LeBron. Passes to Mobley.
Hey, right here.
Now here's Allen, guarded by Robinson. Fades back. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
Quickly with a wide open look. And the Knicks miss again. Randall outside. Shoots over Okoro. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Randall.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
55.
Goodwin kicks to Sexton. And another three for Cleveland.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Walker. Back to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Quickly with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Quickly kicks to Walker. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Randall no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's Okoro. From outside off the mark. Sexton against Walker. And the pass to Randall. Over in the corner, Reddish. Outside, Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Randall. He kicks to Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Cavaliers lead.
Goodwin with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
checked in for New York. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cleveland. .116 left to play here in the third. To the paint. And Walker kicks to Barrett. Noel trying to break loose. Barrett, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Capella with a screen on Walker. And here's James out. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game. Walker's shot is off.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Kicks it out to Allen. James outside. Capella with a screen on Walker. Shot clock at 5. Mobley the pass to LeBron. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. LeBron with the block.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Walker taking his time here. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points. Quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Markkanen. Mobley is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Okoro. And it's Sexton in at the point. Count it. Capella's got his first 2 points.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Walker goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Is on Colin Sexton.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson's checked in for Noel. And Randall subbed in for Toppin. Here's Barrett, and it's blocked. LeBron outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Walker finds Randall. Now, here's Barrett. Back to Randall. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Walker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Capella sends it back to the left wing. Here's Mobley. Buries it from three-point range. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. LeBron against Burks. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. Count that bucket. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Randall with a screen for Walker. Passes it to Burks. And stolen by James. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. Robinson dishes to Burks. Shoots over Capella. Burks lines Barrett. Nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 19 points.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Goodwin's checked in for Colin Sexton.
Cleveland. The loudest and craziest.
LeBron up top. Burks covering.
Let's see it, fans.
Capella with a screen on Burks.
City Dancer. In for
Robinson against James. Knicks with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Walker. And the rejection by James. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving it around. Fires from deep. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Randall with a screen for Barrett. Driving the lane. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Kemba Walker.
Your New York Knicks. Emmanuel quickly.
Here's Randall. Looking to get it going. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year. He could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Now here's James. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Randall finds Robinson. And here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
So here's Burks. Blocked again.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
LeBron outside. Out left of the wing. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Alec Burks. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
LeBron James.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next City Dancer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. The feed now to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. The Cavaliers leading by 20. James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Knicks trail by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Reddish in for Barrett. Goodwin with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. They grab their own miss. Goodwin kicks to Osman. Clock at 6. Allen for the 3. The shot missing. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with